Hello guys, welcome back to the Book Flipper. This is my fourth video on this channel, and today we're gonna have a quick look at a book called one of my favorite DC books. It's the Absolute Justice League World's Greatest Superheroes. It's drawn by Alex Ross, and the stories are by Paul Dini. So this is an absolute edition. This is the first absolute edition I ever bought. Here's a quick look around at the flip case. Really love the artwork in this. So that's the book with the dust jacket on. I'm going to remove the dust jacket now. Here you go. So this is the first absolute edition I ever bought. It's a pretty cheap book. It's the cover price itself is let's see if it focuses. Yeah, so it's 99 Canadian dollars, 75 US dollars, but you can pretty much get it for like 60 Canadian dollars now. And it's well worth the money. It's like one of the books you have to get in absolute edition. The art is really amazing in it. So let me just show you. Yeah, so it's pretty much drawn like a painting by the great Alex Ross. So there's a bunch of collection of different stories, Justice League related stories. It also has these really nice pages where it pretty much sums up the origin of the superhero. This very spread was available as an exclusive print during this year's Comic-Con. So this is origin of Superman, and the Superman story in here is called Superman Peace on Earth, which is really nice. It's pretty much story. All these stories are very unique. It's not like your typical comic book stories with a lot of fighting and stuff. It's more human, more grounded. So this one is it's a story of Superman where he's doing his Superman thing, flying around, saving people. Just look at the detail on this one. It's amazing. Like only Alex Ross can do justice to Superman, in my opinion. So yeah, see, this piece on our story, I don't want to spoil much. It's about Superman trying to solve the problem of world hunger. So you see, as I said, it's not like there's a villain or something. It's just stuff like that. Similarly, so there's a Superman story. Then the next one is a Batman story. So that's one here. So that's the Batman. And then all of them look really beautiful, very well drawn. So here you have pretty much the origin of Batman on the pages. And the Batman one is called Batman: A War on Crime, and the War on Crime, and it's about. So this one too, there is no like a big villain or something. It's pretty much Batman trying to make changes by being Bruce Wayne, so like helping people out. And this story is one of my favorite Batman moments. Let's see if I can find it here. So there is a scene in which there is this little boy who Batman saves his life once, but he joins the life of crime because he lost his parents, and then he's doing some criminal stuff, and then Batman raids his warehouse, and he pretty much ends up pointing his gun at him. No, so this is not that scene yet. It probably comes afterwards. Here it is. So here. So here you see he pretty much points the gun at Batman, and then Batman really gives this nice monologue where he says that a man without a gun once took away people I loved. I never stopped missing them. Never forget how painful it was to be alone. And then you can't bring your parents back, but you can break the cycle of violence, pretty much. And the boy starts crying. It's a really, really good story, accompanied by amazing art by Alex Ross. Yeah, so you have pretty much a Batman. Then you have a story of Shazam. I think the Shazam one is called Power of Hope, which was kind of funny. I thought the Superman story would be called Power of Hope, but this one is also pretty good. Really nice detail, and it really shines in the Absolute Edition. So this one is just Shazam making life of some really terminally ill kids. Yeah. I wish this is what the Justice League movie was instead of what we ended up getting. Oh wow. Okay, so Alex Ross, Wonder Woman, really beautiful. Let's look at that. So there's a Wonder Woman story called, so that's pretty much her origin. The Wonder Woman story is called Wonder Woman Spirit of Truth. And yeah, there's some really great artwork. Here you go. Very beautiful. Yeah, so this one is more politics, more trying to figure out international problems, but she fails at it. And there's a scene in which he co-visits Clark Kent or Superman to get some advice, and he pretty much says that if you want to help them, you gotta help them at their level. So you cannot help them. Sometimes you cannot help them as Superman, but you can help them as Clark Kent, kind of thing. So yeah, so there's a Wonder Woman story, and then there are these pages called Secret Origins. Let me see if I can get you a better view. So yeah, so these are pretty much origins of different superheroes, one after another. So here you have the Flash. I really like the way the lettering is. Green Lantern, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Green Arrow, Hawkman, the Atom, also known as Dr. Atom, I guess, Plastic Man, and the Justice League of America. There are more different superheroes, and again, the artwork is really good. Just have a look. And then we have like a Justice League story. Um, so yeah, Justice League doing their stuff. There's an international emergency, and they all come together to take care of the crisis. Also, it's not like it's not a story with a supervillain or something. It's just like a virus outbreak, and it's a pretty good story too. The art is really, again, you gotta get this in absolute to appreciate the art. So yeah, and then so I think this is where the story ends. So and then you have like your usual absolute stuff. Written word from the artist, his techniques. Alex Ross uses real people to get the poses. Action figures too. Love that sketch. And last but not the least, we have this spread. So it's like a mini poster set up. There's members of the Justice League in here. It also flips around. Oh man, I cannot fit everything, but here, have a look. Alright guys, so this is Absolute Justice League. And it's at the end at the back of the hardcover. Alright guys, so this is Absolute Justice League. If you're planning to get this, I highly recommend it. At this price point and the stuff you're getting, it's really worth it. And the art is only done justice, no pun intended, justice in this format. So here's another look at the hardcover case, the flip case. Sorry, not the flip case, the slip case. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this video. Goodbye.